Well, alright, guys. Good morning. Sup? Good morning. Hello. It's almost 8 o'clock a.m. I just want to talk about just a chill stream this Sunday. We'll talk about whatever. I have to go back to that school already tomorrow. Ugh, that's great. I'm busy, like I said, but I could chill out for today, basically. But today, yes. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Hello, shout out to you. Yep. I just have been making streams lately. Today, yes, it's the Nations League final. I know the U.S. servers Mexico. Am I looking forward? 6:15 p.m. for me. 8:15 Dallas, Texas. What's our record? As you know, same thing. Sure, but whatever. But yeah, today the Nations League final. I know lots of like football, soccer, like international. I know I'm aware. All right, so the reason why I'm not talking too loud, even though I can, but it's because my mom wants to sleep. But by the way, I'm on my underwear alone. Yeah, my Real shirt. I like that shirt. I mean, sorry, but it's all because I just want to just sleep with it. My own version of pajamas because I just or just to sleep comfortably. And today's the U.S. versus Mexico final. I know Brazil beat England at Wembley. Yes, I saw that. Great goal from Henrik. Congrats. Even though it might have been offside, but whatever. It is what it is. And then after the international break, there's school. It's my last week, luckily. More time, possibly, as I can go spring break. I went to stop the nose spray. Got a getaway. Was happy. Yes, Canada and Costa Rica qualifies. Congrats. Just trying to finish this out. Yeah, I know I've been busy. Monday there ain't a lot. I don't think there's a lot on Monday. Not really a lot. Um, Not really a lot of things on Monday. It looks like. No, Tuesday is the last day of the international football. Regardless who's champions, the women champions. Whatever. Jeez, the pay of the year promotion finally. Tuesday, there's not even a lot. On Tuesday, Spain plays Brazil and England plays Belgium. France plays again Germany, I think. No, they play Chile. What am I saying? El Salvador plays Honduras, the classic of Central America. Victor wins for sure. Uruguay plays Ivory Coast, Colombia, Romania, yeah, the Metropolitano. So there may be not a lot. Then once we come back from the break, yes, I know. Argentina versus Costa Rica is official. The last international football. It begins at 7:50, almost 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. And they're being played in the the Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles in LA, which I wish I could go down there to see. Even LA is more lucky than us in the Bay Area. There's nothing. Yes, the good news is San Jose finally won their first game of the season. Finally, 3-2 against Seattle. I forgot who scored for us, but yeah, great game. Finally, our first 3 points. LA Galaxy made a comeback yesterday from 2 goals down from Sporting Kansas City. I knew they were going to come back. They always come back. But an LAFC smashed Nashville 5-0. Just brilliant. Argentina was supposed to actually play Nigeria, but instead moved to Costa Rica because it got canceled because they chose someone else, basically. Before the year, yeah, I know. Morocco, USA. No, that's just the U20 something. What time does the match begin at the Bernabeu? Spain versus England. No. Spain versus Brazil. This is late 1:30. So basically, it's 9:30 over there in Spain. So that's going to be our last matches before I guess we just move on back. On Wednesday, there's absolutely almost nothing. Just these random small games, which I probably don't even know Santos played the Red Bulls. Brazilian Poteias leagues. Poteias league. I don't think there's anything. But once it's Friday, yes, everything is back. Everything is going to be back. The Belgian Championship. Jesus Christ, they're actually playing all on Friday? Oh, really? Oh, really? That early? They're already playing a bunch on Friday? I want to know why. Southampton, Middlesbrough, oh, whatever. So they're not playing on Saturday? Oh, yes. Or is it an error? I don't know. the championship group thing. The Premier League, Newcastle versus West Ham, Chelsea versus Burnley, Bournemouth versus Everton, Nottingham Forest will take on Crystal Palace. Saturday, the Nations League final. Gio Reyna and Chris Richard will have to go against each other. The best result is probably a draw for them, even though Palace slightly the favorites to win. But I think it's going to be a draw. Nottingham Forest have been falling off. Sheffield United takes on Fulham. Tottenham takes on Luton. Brentford takes on Man U. Very late at 1 o'clock. So I'm not going to put it up. But basically, lots of Premier League action on Saturday. Which means, final NBC and Telemundo final get something after they have a week or two to relax because they got nothing to show. Well, till then, it's just on fire. MLS, I don't know if Messi's going to be back for Miami after they got battered 4-0 by the Red Bulls. They destroyed them. Now they'll play New York City at home, the one that they lost the friendly, even though they've been doing okay. I think they drew or lose to Cincinnati. Napoli, Atlanta. But yeah, just be prepared, I guess, for another Monterey Liga. So basically, there's just a little different schedule. Basically, I just noticed for every league. Liga MX, guess what? There's only going to be 3 games on Saturday. Monterrey will take on Guadalajara, Pachuca take on Toluca, and Pumas take on Cruz Azul in that Mexico City derby. On the same thing. Of course, you expect MLS. Toronto will take on Sporting Kansas City. Orlando takes on New York Red Bulls. DC United takes on Montreal, and Inter Miami takes on New York City, of course. World. But I don't understand how did the Galaxy win? Oh yeah, I forgot to turn on this. But yeah, basically, I don't know those games. There ain't a lot today either. Saturday there was a hell of a lot. That's all I have. It's on the zone, even though I don't have the zone. So there is a lot technically. Stadia against Mallorca, and then we go to Barcelona for Las Palmas. So there's a lot, basically. On ESPN Plus, yep. Because I've gone down second division, I know. Yes, it's been busy. It's been busy. Yeah, the second division in Spain, they also played throughout the international break, just like the MLS. So basically, that's what happened. Even though second division in England and a lot of places, they don't. La Liga 2 is alright. Over there. High promotion, basically. I know. I really just don't have anything else to say, basically. Yeah, I know Man City versus Arsenal. So yeah. So basically, yes, it's been a great week for two then, of course, because the international break basically helped them. It's been brilliant for them. It's been good for them. It's been brilliant for them. Look at how much views have they been getting. Look at how much views have they been getting. And I can't wait for that Man City versus Arsenal, which means Real Madrid will take on Bilbao, of course. Yeah, I forgot to the Classico of Germany. Bayern versus Borussia, of course. Munich versus Dortmund. Hmm. Just started. Okay. That does been a lot. So yeah, for those who doesn't have international soccer football coverage, of course we're not going to be making anything. They're not going to do anything. Basically, why not just mostly take the day off? Basically, or at least you're going to do something else at least. Atlanta will take on the Fire. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm just I'm chilling basically. Say do this, and maybe my uncle said he might just do a family hangout over. Maybe during the game, maybe today. Alright, you don't have to be alone all day. Oh, they scored already. Ugh. Um, ugh. But I don't know how this is gonna be because next weekend, well, I would say this kind of will be done, but next weekend will be worse. I doubt. Sure, it's gonna be busy again, so more fun, but at the same time, you get the games again. You know. No. Just as always, they need a big final for money. I'll put a little take on Tigers there. So basically, yeah, there's always gonna be some switch up basically this weekend. By the way, yes, over there in Europe, they will change their time on Sunday. Yup, they're turning back to normal. You know, basically late Saturday. Yeah, they just kind of have soft things, you know. Yep, there you go, some bigs. But yeah, they got Yankees have swapped some schedules differently. America is a tricky game away, Santos. So Guadalajara's Puebla. You know, America are yet to play Puebla as well. Toluca. Goals, then 1-1. No? It's foul. Not offside, but oh, it's on their last day. It's away. That makes sense because Torregora. But at least Bravos finally won. And they're no longer in the bottom. Protesting. Uh-huh. But you want to know something, La Liga? Ah, basically, even though there's only a few games, few rights, basically a few games, they don't show off them. Yeah, and of course Monterrey has to beat Chivas if they want to be top, because we all know America will beat San Luis, which means Sudan will have a good start. Same for them. Yeah, basically. Um, they gotta go away at Monterrey. But yeah, there's just not a lot basically to say. So what's the point of the stream then? Already red card for the opposition. Wow. Already. Oh. Ooh. I don't know if that is. And they did. Because if you do that in a dangerous country, you know what happens. You know, basically, the basketball is getting sent off. When the basketball, I don't think that's the captain. Again, I think that's the he's going to get sent off. Let's see if they change it right. No. Then what's the point then? So you just have to buy the subscription. right? Because it should be even existing, or they just want us to sign up, whatever, basically. 100% free. But yeah, there hasn't been any comments. Then what's this point about the Sunday stream? Congrats to them, Urbania. But I don't know. I don't get it. How did they get more views? I don't get it. If something is free or whatever. Yeah, like what's the point? I don't understand basically at all. Yeah, I don't wonder why. Clásico Tapati. Guess what? Telemundo will not have anything regardless compared to the end, of course. They're only talking about this rivalry. Because they know you guys don't own those rights. I thought, well, hold on. But that's just in the game. What's the point, Telemundo? If you know that your rivals to them it has all the money, they have all the views, they have everything. Like I said, you guys can talk about it basically, even though I say that ESPN, even though ESPN is more popular these days, the ESPN supports it. The ESPN one's in Spanish, the ones available in Latin America, and the US one servers. The Spanish one, they're making a lot more. What's this point about? Oh, but they'll use Xfinity on my mix or whatever. And I get it. Like, yes, exactly. There's anything else to do. Yeah, sure. Guess what? Next week? Sure. By next weekend, once everything's back, you got the Premier League. You got the Premier League. Yes. You'll have every Premier League game you can try to show. You know you won't narrate every single one of them because you don't have enough commentaries. That's what happened. Or higher spend. Arsenal Man City. That's probably going to be your biggest game because Chivas they're not at home this week and they're away at Monterrey Rayados. Rayados has a chance even down 10 men. Even though I was trying to watch La Liga too, but sometimes I don't pay attention. So far, there's like one game I can now pay attention to more. For now, I will check the bid. Yes, whatever about the Gold Cup Nations League last year. There's that. But the USA Mexico rivalry always happens every single year. Even the Brazil and Argentina rivalry doesn't happen every year, it looks like. Did it happen last year in 2022? think it was World Cup qualifying. Did it in no, if I remember. Even though I didn't know. I went to Arizona just were interested in buses and some just had different interests basically back then. But yeah, we see more of USA versus Mexico more than Brazil Argentina. I mean, I doubt we'll see another Brazil Argentina in this in Copa America. Probably another final. Basically, that's probably the next target. Maybe it could happen in Copa America. Who knows? Even though Brazil, we'll see what they do against Spain at the Bernabeu. I think they could either draw or Spain wins. I'm assuming it could go either way. I don't know about this, but I want to see some goals. And no draw. I don't know. Just for for the not for the TV broadcasters, the viewers, basically, yeah, just to enjoy. Basically, all Telemundo could do is about the Premier League title race. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. And it's probably going to get worse in 2025. You guys got nothing else to do. Yeah, whatever about the Olympics. Copa America and the Euros will still make more. By then, they should be making it to 2 million. They probably do deserve a little bit more subscribers. They probably do. Just do so much good in views, but they do deserve a little bit more subscribers. Yes, they're still don't be. They admit that they were talking about Liga MX, so of course Brenda Vasquez is better than Ricardo Pepi, of course you can say. Even on Monterrey, better than PSV. No disrespect PSV, but sure you're gonna win the league, but Monterrey, you're gonna Brenda Vasquez is cooking, and yes, we're gonna see him against Inter Miami in the Champions Cup clash, which to then is gonna love this. Let's see if Monterrey can knock out. Let's see if Monterrey can knock out Miami. Let's see. They're complaining about the rapid champion of this universe on June. But doesn't it even matter if I'm saying about if we're talking about for viewership. Always because people just can't. If you want to do somewhat of a show, fine. But I don't know if you should. So basically, they just made a lot of these videos. Whatever. Basically, a lot of these videos since that Classico game. Guess what? No sovereign interesting. Yeah, the rules. It's not just that. You also games. Oh, and here's the problem. Here's the thing. They haven't made any. They did upload actually a lot of videos, but since that their last video about the women's classic, basically Mexico, that's the last time they reached 1,000 views. They just upload you know they're talking. Yes, I agree. Difficult. Like, tell me, what's your most popular video last year? Maybe tell me that you did made a lot, but I see now to then winning. Oh, it was a 7-0, defeat the Manchester United Liverpool 7-0 defeat, basically 770,000. They even made a video about Kubo about when he was going to like Real Madrid before his official transfer to Real Sociedad. But no, wait, but I'm talking about last year, even the Manchester derby. But that was in 2022. And by the way, I don't know why did you delete the World Cup games. Man City 4, Arsenal 1. Okay, 545,000. And U versus Newcastle, Ronaldo's debut, 485,000. But that was back in 2021 before, so it lasted for a year. The Classico from last year. And the regular in March, 2-4, Medica's win 4-2 way at Chivas. That Classico, the U.S. Germany. Okay, I'm not gonna deny that you have some, but it's just not as but Tottenham just has more basically. The Champions League games were the Manchester United Real Madrid last year 4-0. Even though we'll see what they'll do in the quarterfinals, but that reached a million views. The Chivas comeback against Club America in the second leg, which made a million views. The Gold Cup winning. The Nations League clash between the USA and Mexico last year in that last meeting, which was awful. The red cards are showing the 3-0 win defeat. Since then, you haven't got a lot. Yeah, I remember that was on Saturday. I'm not starting to learn about the Premier League. Just look at how much. Unless if Man City and Arsenal, it's possible this game could end scoreless. Though they won't be making a lot. And here's the thing: in the worst case scenario, if Chivas lose to Monterrey, if they don't qualify for the playoffs, it could end by April. It could end once the derby with Guadalajara. Depends how much points, because they're going to have to play. Chi- in the Chivas home games, they'll lose more views. And even though they probably have rights to the USA friendlies for the USA friendlies, against Brazil and Uruguay, sure they'll probably do narrate only those games. That's it. Until the Olympics, until the Premier League comes back, Chivas home games come back. But after even though eventually you will get your World Cup qualifier, but so does Sudan if they're bigs. Even though more people prefer watching Sudan as one compared to Telemundo. Well, basically, one is basically for main like cable TV, another one not cable TV, but like, and for another one for a streaming platform, basically. So that's a lot, basically. I know VIX is criticized for many things about the platform, but at least their highlights for YouTube. Well, to then, of course. This is pretty great. Alright, sometimes they might have some bad narrating. Yeah. But yes, and yes. And to then, alright, to then, all they're just going to report is basically Liga MX games as well, basically. So Telemundo, all they will do is talk about the Premier League. To then, it will be just focusing on Liga MX basically on the weekend, basically. Next weekend, that's it. But I think they could still make more views. Liga MX than the Premier League in Spanish, basically, here in the States. But UCL power, of course. Especially, you could say the immigration community, of course, the biggest fan population, it does make a lot. Really important for New York, of course. That's why these channels existed. Shit, it's like. But I think that's all I have to say. The Champions Cup, Champions League finals, of course. Yes, I know. I don't know. But if they want to, they could release. No, it's not. No. There's just nothing to talk about, basically. But regardless, what happens with the Nations League, Mexico unfortunately is missing three of their starters. Quinones, Araujo, and I forgot who else is out. The USA, I don't know. They have anyone else. They don't have anyone else injured with the Jamaica game. Gio starts. I just don't think it's possible. I mean, it's possible, but since Greg is not a great coach, you can outcoach, but the quality players, they still don't have a lot. Because not enough call ups. And they're still using Ochoa. Luis Magallon apparently renewed his contract for Club America until 2027. I doubt he'll go Europe, even though he should be the replacer, young Mexican to goalkeeper to replace Ochoa. I see him retiring. I mean, he said he will be there in 2026, most likely, no matter what. Even though I get he's kind of getting old. I mean, but he's still a great legend for the Mexican national team, of course. Regardless, he's being disrespected or booed or just hated for the big mistakes, of course. But and I get it. I know it sucks that his club Solanke are going to get relegated back to Serie B in Italy after saving them last season. Since joining them in January 2026, another return to Europe. And then same thing to Montes. His club Almeria will get relegated, unfortunately. This, but like, but yeah, if there's nothing else to report, I think I'm just gonna go then. And who knows, guys? I might have to go to. I might have to fucking go to San Francisco because my mom maybe wants me to go there. I don't know why. Even though that city sucks, of course, overrated. Just for a walk, basically, I need to exercise or just enjoy. I don't want. I don't know. I still prefer Stockton. I wish I could go down to Los Banos and even Bakersfield, regardless. Oh, because he was wearing this. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go, guys. I don't think I have anything else to report on. So who knows? I might make a stream on Monday or Tuesday. Who knows? But I'm likely getting on Wednesday finally. Can't wait to get out of here. But anyway, goodbye.